everyone, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Welda Hotifa. I am 7th semester of Islamic Banking Study Program at State Islamic University Fatmawati Soekarno Bengkulu. I'd like to talk to you today about Islamic banking. The first explanation, definition of Islamic banking. Islamic banking is a bank that carries out business activities based on Sharia principle or Islamic legal principles. Islamic bank are bank whose financial activities or activities follow the provision of Islamic Sharia, especially those concerning the procedures for muamalah in Islam whose operation are guided by the Fatwa of the National Sharia Board of the Indonesian Ulama Council. The second explanation, the basic principle of Islamic banking have three main pillars in Islamic teachings. Number one, Aqidah. The component of Islamic teaching that regulates belief in the existence and power of Allah. Number two, Sharia, component of Islamic teaching that regulate the life of a Muslim born in the field of worship, Hablu Minallah. Number three, moral, the basis of behavior and personality that will characterize him as a devout Muslim, based on Sharia. And the third explanation, principle of Sharia banking. Number one, Sharia principle divided into 5. Number one, riba, the addition of illegal or vanity income, among others, in the actual transaction of all types of goods that are not of the same quality, quantity, and time of delivery. And 2, maisir, transactions that are dependent on an uncertain situation and are lucrative. 3, gharar, transaction whose object is unclear, not owned, where both are unknown or cannot be submitted at the time the transaction is made unless otherwise regulated in Sharia. And 4, haram, transaction whose object is prohibited in Sharia. And the last, zolim, transaction that cause injustice to other parties. Number 2, economy democracy. Democracy is a Sharia economic activity that contains the values of justice, togetherness, equity, and benefit. Number 3, prudential principle divided into 4. Number 1, the principle of justice adl, which is the put something only in its place. 2, the principle of balance tawazun, which include the balance of material and spiritual aspect. 3, the principle of benefit maslahan, namely all forms of goodness with worldly and hereafter dimension. And last, the principle of universal that can be done by, with, and for all interest parties regardless of race, religion, race, and class. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Hopefully it's useful for all of you. See you again.